Hello, I'm Mara Glennie. I'm the founder of Tears, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you today on the occasion where I've been awarded the Best Social Organisation of the Year. This recognition is an amazing statement because sometimes it gets quite lonely out there. So I just want to thank the women of Icon for the support that they've given us in giving this award. Tears Foundation was started on my dining room table. I started with phone books. Yes, we had phone books then. And I started with 3 students looking up names and addresses so we could start the only research library for gender-based violence facilities in South Africa. As a survivor, I understand that restoring a woman's dignity after an unpleasant experience of rape or abuse is absolutely vital. So all the services that we offer are aimed at helping survivors regain their dignity and above all healing to start a new life, because you are never the same after abuse.
Tears Foundation provides support through various digital platforms: telephone, USSD, SMS, email, WhatsApp, social media, and website. Our intervention specialists offer 24/7 emergency support to anyone impacted by GBV and sexual assault. By dialing help at your fingertips, USSD *134 *7355#, you'll be able to request emergency assistance or a callback. We have received over 750,000 inbound calls from gender-based violence victims for assistance and information. We empower every woman and child to lead a life of dignity and freedom. Our social media campaigns reach over 1 million users monthly, emphasizing the need for accessible support. The overwhelming response highlights the critical importance of our services in meeting the needs of those seeking trauma-informed assistance. Tears Foundation's unwavering commitment to supporting GBV victims has resulted in the collection of robust statistical data on GBV in South Africa.
Mara Glennie joins us now to discuss various programs, Mara, that you have going that are all aimed at empowering women. Tell us about some of those.
Well, I'm a survivor and I understand that there is very, very little support for survivors. So after I'd recovered from my ordeal, I purposed not to forget how it felt in the police station where I couldn't get help, but to remember how it felt in a positive way and take positive action. So I've developed an organization where if you have encountered any kind of gender-based violence, you can call us and we'll support you. Whether it's helping you to get a protection order and talking you through the steps, whether it's helping you find a shelter to stay in, or just talking to you in a group because you need encouragement. One of the things that we decided to do was to increase our service, to have a more holistic overview and assistance to people who called us. We expanded our service into Speak Up, where you are able to access educational mobile videos on your phone anywhere in South Africa for free.
Despite the continued scourge of gender-based violence in the country, the Tears Foundation believes the sex education remains an elusive and somewhat contentious subject in many schools. To bridge this gap, the foundation has teamed up with First for Women Insurance and the Industrial Development Corporation, and in conjunction with the Basic Education Department, the tech-enabled solution called Speak Up has been launched.
One of the biggest difficulties is that parents get angry. They don't want you to talk about sex. The hard part to remember for parents is that they are having it behind your back. It's best if you talk to them about it because young people experiment. And what you want to do is keep the door open so they can always talk to you. I have reviewed the curriculum and I will be working with the Department of Education, but a lot of the LO subjects or content is discretionary. So you'd rather have a bank in talking about economic literacy than someone talking about having sex and not becoming pregnant as a result.
Speak Up was launched by Tears Foundation on Youth Day 2023, providing age-appropriate, comprehensive information on critical topics such as human rights, grooming, sexuality, depression, and healthy relationships. The program is available in 4 languages: English, Afrikaans, Zulu, and Xhosa, ensuring that everyone can access this vital information.
When you've been raped or abused, it's the loneliest time of your life. You actually sometimes think your life is over. So one of the things that we do is prepare hope bags that women are given in shelters or hospital. In that hope bag are all the items that people can use in times of emergency. It may be a clean pair of underpants, a t-shirt, a deodorant. Because at that moment, when you're at the lowest time of your life, where you're waiting for a forensic examination, alone, and feeling extremely vulnerable because you've had to take all your clothes off, the comfort of a bag is absolutely vital. This last December, together with the help of our clients, we packed 4,000 bags that were distributed to centres around South Africa.
The Tears Foundation GBV Training Academy transforms South Africa's responses to gender-based violence by bridging the gap between academic training and real-world application. With deep insight into survivors' lived realities, we train first responders to address systemic gaps and foster cross-sector collaboration to create a safer, more supportive environment. Too often, survivors must perform their pain to be heard, while focus remains on perpetrators' rights and rehabilitation. No other crime places the burden on victims to prove they were wronged. Our academy ensures that GBV first responders across all sectors are trained to ensure that survivors receive the justice, healing, and support they deserve, while changing hearts and minds in communities where real, sustainable change occurs. The most flexible ways of educating is game-based training. Introducing GBV Jenga. GBV Jenga is a tool to teach collaborative strategies and bring hope and healing to survivors, no matter where they live. Together, we can change the world.
Our whole team would like to say thank you. Thank you for acknowledging the services that we do every day. And strangely, I'd like to say, can you imagine having a job as wonderful as mine? Getting up every day and knowing that the work that you do is meaningful in someone's life. Thank you.